If you love ripe plantains, then this video is for you. Okay, you can use this in place of your ripe plantain together with your bean stew. Yes. So all we need is some cloves and calabash nutmeg. You do not want to mix the calabash nutmeg. It's very important to have that in it. And all we will do here is to grind this until it's smooth. Yes, you want to grind it until it's very, very smooth like this. Now, the next thing to do is to introduce our pepper, onions, and also some ginger. You can reduce the pepper if you do not want it very, very spicy. You can use green pepper or this red pepper you see here. This also is that you are going to be grinding it. If you like to use a food processor, you can go ahead and use that. But for me, I don't want it to be very, very smooth. I still want to have some texture. I added some salt to taste and I continue to grind until I get this smooth consistency. The next thing is to introduce my overly ripe plantain. Yes, you should make sure your plantain is very, very ripe. Over here, I realized my pepper was too much, so I took part from it and I'm setting this aside. This can be used for Kelewele, okay? This pepper I took aside can be used for Kelewele seasoning. Yes. I'm grinding this until smooth. It wouldn't be very, very smooth. It should be something like this. Everything will be smooth, but I still want to have some texture in it. This is different from when you use a blender or a food processor that gives it this very, very smooth texture. So, if you want to fry it like this, it's not going to help you. Okay, if you want to fry it like this, it's not going to help you. So we'll introduce some corn flour. The corn flour is going to help bind it. Okay, to help bind it. That way, when you fry, it wouldn't loosen up in your oil. But if you don't add the corn flour to this, when you put it in the oil, everything will just loosen up, and we do not want that. So you can go ahead and then you grind this until you get your desired texture, and then you introduce your corn flour or cornstarch or some all purpose flour or even bread flour. Okay, you just want something a little, a tablespoon will be enough to help bind it. If you use a lot of the flour, it's going to be very, very thick. Okay, your kaklo is going to be thick and very heavy, and we don't want that. Okay, we want it to still have that fluffy feel and then very, very tasty and easy to fry as well. Mix it until everything is well combined. Heat up some oil in your pan and then you go ahead and scoop a reasonable amount into the oil. Just like this. Just a reasonable amount depending on your shape. If you want it rough, just go ahead and do it that way. And with this, you can enjoy it with your bean stew and then your normal beans and curry. And also, you can enjoy it with some wachi and all of that. Okay. If you love plantain, you can just try this different recipes. That way, your plantain don't always become one way and you will not get fed up with it. Okay, you fry this and then you flip it over alternatively. Okay, take your time, flip it over alternatively until you achieve a golden brown color. Yeah, you want to achieve a golden brown color just like this. And now our kaklo is just ready to be enjoyed. I hope you find this video helpful, and do not forget to like, share your thoughts in the comments, and also subscribe if you haven't done that yet. And I'll see you on the next one. Until then, stay safe. Bye.